Welcome to Harlee-Jax barbecue. Today we're cooking up some chicken lollipops on the drum. Let's get started. Okay, in this cook, these chicken lollipops, we're going to be using LC's BossHog competition style pork injection, which is good on chicken, ain't got to be for pork. A little bit of Chef Merito, some mango habanero rub, and of course a little black pepper. Okay, here we're gonna do some trimming. Right there, we're gonna cut around the leg. So we pull back on that so we have a little handle. That's why we call them a lollipop chicken. Which really, I don't like eating that stuff anyway right there, so might as well take it off, huh? Here I'm going to take some scissors and chop the end. If you don't want to go that route, you can keep pulling like I was and leave the knuckle on, but I find it easier just to cut it. Okay, I'm going to take my scissors and kind of cut around, get some more of them tendons off. Sorry, I got kind of out of camera there, but here I'm going to chop it off on the end, kind of flatten it out so it sets up and looks like a lollipop, I guess you should say. Do a little more trimming. And we'll fast forward. We'll speed it up here in a minute. Just wanted to show you the basic trim on it. All right, here we go. You can see that one in the right hand corner. I left one with the knuckle on it. Like I said, it takes a little more time, but it's well worth it. For looks anyway, I guess you should say. All right, get them all trimmed up and we'll get ready to inject them. Show you how I like to mix them up. Mix up the injection. Okay, here we got some chicken broth. Got our little shaker in our cup. Half a cup is what we're gonna take out of that pork injection that I showed you earlier. The BossHog LC BBQ. Dump that in our shaker, and we're going to put chicken broth. I had about half of a carton left in that chicken broth. So it's probably, 2 cups that we're going to mix in there. Get that all mixed up and inject. All right, here we go. I'll show you this first one, injecting it, and then we'll speed it up. I lost my needle. Just going to inject all around and kind of underneath it, and just get the best you can. They're going to lose injection. Hard to keep it in them. Still going to have lots of flavor though, I promise. Very time consuming, but It's well worth it. That injection, I promise, is really good. Like I said, even though it's pork injection, it's pretty tasty on chicken. Okay, now we're gonna season it up. Gonna use a little Mango Habanero Fiesta brand. Get it right under the skin there. Try to get that skin pulled back down. Now we're gonna go back with some Chef Manito. Just kind of dust it around. And we're gonna get a little black pepper on it. And I'll speed this clip up too. Just so you ain't gotta suffer through watching all of them being seasoned. But yeah, we'll get them all seasoned up, and I'm gonna leave them on this wire rack just so I can transport them easier to the drum smoker. That's about it. Just kind of organize them around, get them ready. Like I said, we'll get them on the smoker. She's running a little hot, so I'm gonna let it get down to about 300. Then we'll put the chicken on. Kind of straighten them out a little. Don't really have to, but I think it looks pretty. All right. Probably take, I don't know, probably an hour or so, but we'll give her a good temp rating, about 40 minutes. Been on about 20 minutes or so. Here, like I always do, gonna put a little Parkay spray, just any kind of butter. Just kind of spritz it on them. Okay, check them again in another 20 minutes. Okay. Been on a good 40 minutes now. Take a little thermometer here, find the biggest one. Let's see where we're at. About 158. I like to try to get it right on that bone, which is 160. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah. There we are. Almost 160. Probably give them another, I don't know, been on 40 minutes. Give them another 20 minutes and I'll be ready for sauce. Almost forgot to spritz them. Gotta have that butter. Okay. Been on for total time an hour. So let's temp a big one. Perfect. That's where I want it, about 180. All right, here we got some HeadCountry Original. We'll put about a cup. Then we're gonna go with some HeadCountry Apple Habanero. Do about half a cup of it. And then we're gonna add some honey, probably guesstimating, I don't know, 2-3 tablespoons of honey. Get that all in there, and then we're gonna put it in the microwave for a good 30-40 seconds just to heat the sauce up a little bit so we can get it ready to put on the chicken lollipops. So let's get her going. All right, we got them off the grill. Got our sauce heated up. So we're just gonna grab them and we're gonna baptize them. Baptize them in barbecue. There's one, and I'll speed this up so you don't get too bored. There you have it. Now we'll get them back on the grill and probably let that sauce set for a good, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Just long enough to tack it up, and we'll get her off there and we'll dig in. See you in a minute. All right, got them tacked up off the grill, so let's give it a try. Man, it's pretty tasty. Look at that, bite through skin and all. Perfect. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed that video. Give this recipe a try. It's pretty dang tasty, I promise. So don't forget to subscribe, smash the bell, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Harlee-Jax barbecue. Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.